is it correct to believe in the numerical or other such miracles of the Quran? For example, the ayah in chapter 39, which talks about pregnancy, has 39 letters, and it takes approximately for women to give birth. What is the ruling on this type of deductions from the Quran? This is problematic, Aqib. When you say, is it correct to believe in the numerical or other such miracles of the Quran? Definitely believing in the miracles of Quran is part of our religion. Anyone who rejects this is not a Muslim. But is there numerical miracles? People usually tend to find it difficult to distinguish between what are subtleties and miracles. Any person who compiles or writes a book can insert in that book a certain number of things and then claim afterwards that this is miraculous, which is not. This is not the type of miracles that the Quran contains, first of all. Second of all, people have gone so deep in this that they started making up things according to their whims and desires. So they started to say, for example, that the word day in the Quran is 365 times, which is the days of the year. And they say that the month in the Quran is only mentioned 12 times, which is 12 times in it. And all of this is bogus, is not true, because they selected the words that refers to day and neglected other days. And they did not include it because it did not fit the 365 days of theirs. Likewise, in the case of seeking refuge from the shaitan. Likewise, in the mentioning of the heaven and hell, the angels and the devils, all of these are bogus and not true. The miracles found in the Quran is what Allah challenged people to try and manufacture something like it, which nobody could. Allah challenged them to produce 10 chapters. They failed. Allah challenged them to produce 1 chapter, and they failed. No one could do that for the past 15 centuries, and no one will ever be able to do that. But to include certain numbers, and not only that, to build on it allegation that, okay, the number 19 has great significance in Islam because it's found in Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, and the multiplication of it, you find it here, you find it there. All of this is nonsense and not true, which led some ignorance to say that it's mentioned in the Quran through numerical miracles, they say, when the state of Israel would be demolished. And they said that we can tell when the day of judgment is by doing some calculations. And recently, they said that 9/11 is mentioned in the Quran as well. All of this is fabrication and not true, and Allah Azza wa Jal knows best. We